If you guys are looking to get a stacked NBA 2K account or to get your badges grinded, make sure to hit up GoatPlug on Instagram. His link will be in the description.
I got digital dash, can't ride with a op. I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds, but drop on this hot. 400 degrees, I burned up the block. Burn out, make one call, they turn out. CC the gang, get the word out. When the shit getting hot, you the first out. Cover my wrist with a watch and I flooded with rocks. Now I look at the time all day. Be high, I rap the old block and I drop off the top. And I know you can see my face. You my dog at the end, don't care what the bitch is.
Yo, what's up with YouTube? It's your boy Fitz back in the video with yet another video today. And I'm coming at you guys with the last time I'm updating this for y'all. And it's gonna be the best finishing badges in the game. Just that simple. But before we go too far, if you guys want me to give you guys the best badge setup for the finishing, shooting, playmaking, and defensive for any amount of badges for any build, whether you're a guard or big, all in one video, get this video to 300 likes. If you guys want me to be dropping the best badges, like where I'm going over all the best badges pretty much, get this joint to 300 likes. Those can come out as soon as possible. It just really depends on how fast y'all get this video to 300 likes. It's just really just that simple, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, in this video, I'm gonna give you guys the 5 best finishing badges with 3 honorable mentions. Now, you know I'm gonna have some groupings in here too because it's badges, so many badges in this game that you can't leave anything off. So yeah, man, without further ado, let's go ahead, get straight into it. All right, before we go too far into this video, I want to make sure that I go over this, bro. We've been going so crazy with the subs, the views, the likes, everything. But somehow still 95% of y'all that are watching my videos aren't even subscribed. Hit that sub button for me. Y'all know I be going crazy. Hit that sub button for me.
Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here?
Alright, so first, for the first honorable mention is going to be pretty much the best layup badges in the game. Consistent finisher, acrobat, and pro touch. Now, it really depends on which one you rather. A lot of people have been making this wave of acrobat being better than consistent finisher. In my opinion, I like consistent finisher because it helps you on any layup. But in my opinion, none of these 3 are the best layup badge in the game anymore. I'm gonna go over the best layup badge in the game later in this video. But if you want to like help you make layups more, like these are strictly here to help you make layups more. The other one helps you make layups and reduces shot contests and stuff like that. We're gonna get into that later. But yeah, in my opinion, consistent finisher is the best one. It really reduces the penalty of poorly released layups, and I do that a lot. And it really affects pretty much any layup I'm ever gonna do in the game. Acrobat is literally strictly here for like the people that really like spam hop steps or any type of acrobatic layup, but pretty much for the people that like to do hop steps and reverses pretty much. So yeah, acrobat is really making a wave. And then we got pro touch for people that actually are really good at timing their stuff, which I really don't understand why people would use pro touch, because if your timing your layups is good and it's an open layup, it's more than likely gonna go in. So yeah, but with that being said, bro, the first honorable mention is acrobat, consistent finisher, and pro touch. It really depends on which one you really rather. I don't really care. In my opinion, my personal preference is consistent finisher though. All right, coming in at the second honorable mention, these are gonna be pretty much the only 2 badges in this entire video that are strictly for big men. Backdown, Punisher, and Dropstepper. In my opinion, the better badge of the 2 is Dropstepper. Dropstepper has been overpowered for years. Ever since like 2K16, drop steps have been crazy. And 2K17 probably was the craziest it ever was, but drop steps are still really good, especially with the post takeover and stuff like that. When you get post takeover, you don't even have to have drop stepper on at that point. I'm not gonna lie, it's like you don't really need anything. You just need post takeover and you're just getting people about the way. But still, drop stepper and backdown punisher coming in at the second honorable mention. Backdown punisher is really to help you like back down your opponents. You can do post fades off of it, post spins off of it, drop steps off of it. You can do anything off of it. Like, this is really like what you can center your entire post scoring game around. Like, it's just that simple. Like, if you want to do anything out of the post, you really do need backdown Punisher. But in my opinion, the more overpowered badge is Dropstepper, because literally it doesn't matter how good a defense the defender is playing. Sometimes if you have Hall of Fame Dropstepper on, you can get them up out the way. But still, these two badges are coming in at the second honorable mention spot. Alright, next, last but not least for the honorable mentions is Lob City Finisher. Lob City Finisher is actually a really good badge. It's probably one of the most used badges in the game because everyone likes to rep farm in this game. And the best way to get rep, if you don't know, is to be able to throw lobs. And I'm gonna be going over this week also the best rep build and the best rep builds all in the span of 2 days. So yeah, man, stay tuned for that. But yeah, man, Lob City Finisher 100% is one of the best build badges in the game, because once you put it on, not only does it help you catch lobs, but it helps you finish lobs, and it makes your lobs harder to even be able to be stolen, because you're gonna take the ball out of the air. Like, the higher you have it, the faster your lob will be, the better your catching will be on the lob. So like, you can, like, people can try to take the lob from you, but you can take it from them instead of them taking it from you. Like, if you use it on Hall of Fame, you know what I mean, and you'll finish them way more, especially if you have a high dunk. Now, the higher your dunk is, it'll make the biggest difference. Now, if you have like a lower dunk, you know what I'm saying, you'll still be missing a lot, but the higher your dunk is, the bigger difference this will make. But yeah, man, Lob City Finisher coming in at the last honorable mention spot on the list. All right, and coming in at number 5 is the Relentless Finisher badge. This is gonna help you in any situation. Now, this could be one of the best layup badges in the game, but this can help you in any situation, whether you're going for contact dunks, trying to catch lobs, whether trying to finish lobs, trying to finish contact dunks, whether you're trying to finish a regular dunk with no stamina, whether you're trying to finish a layup with no stamina, whether you're just trying to finish layups, whether you're just trying to finish dunks. It really doesn't matter. It helps you when you are fatigued in any type of capacity. Like, whether you're drained a little bit of fatigue, it'll help you finish in any type of capacity, trying to get a dunk, layup of any type. It doesn't matter if you're doing reverse, hop step, euro, a regular layup, a lob dunk, a contact dunk. It'll help you finish those at any rate. So yeah, man, it had to be in the top 5 because of how well-rounded it can be to help you be able to finish any type of layup or dunk. So yeah, man, Relentless Finisher is really one of the most underrated badges in this game. And yeah, man, it had to be top 5. All right, coming in at number 4 is Contact Finisher. I've had this at honorable mention for a long time, but it's finally back into the top 5. Contact Finisher is a very, very good badge. If you don't know, if you have the contact dunks, that's 20%. As soon as you put on Contact Finisher Bronze, that's 35%. As soon as you have it on Silver, that's 50%. As soon as you have it on Gold, that's 65%. And as soon as you put it to Hall of Fame, that's 80%. And then if you have Slasher Takeover, that's just gonna make your chances of getting a contact dunk that much higher. Now, with that being said, contact dunk doesn't only help you with contact dunks. It helps you finish through traffic even if you're not doing a contact animation. It helps you finish layups in traffic. It really helps you in a lot of ways. Now, what Contact Finisher really, like, the biggest deal that it does besides helping contact dunks is if someone has lockdown takeover, rim protected takeover, and you don't have a high enough contact finisher, you will miss that dunk a lot. A lot. It's just that simple. But if you have it as high as you possibly can, you're going to have a higher chance of finishing that dunk. Now, there are a lot of negatives to Contact Finisher also. Like, literally, when you're trying to go for a good animation and you know you're not going to get a dunk, it will literally give you some of the worst animations you'll ever see. Like, especially with that Rim Protector badge, it'll put you into a lot of block animations because of the fact that you're getting, like, it's gonna create as much contact as possible every single situation, every single time. So yeah, man, you gotta know there's positives and negatives to this badge. But with that being said, it still comes at the number 4 spot on the list. Coming in at number 3, in my opinion, is the best layup badge in the game. Really has made a jump over these past couple patches, and it's Giant Slayer. Giant Slayer, first thing I want to talk about is it cancels out Rim Protector. And Rim Protector is one of the most overpowered badges. This is the reason, this badge is honestly the reason why a lot of these big men are nothing but 6'11", 6'10", 6'8", 6'9", and 6'7". Because you don't want to be a 7 foot or above, because it really makes a big difference on your contest. It makes a huge difference on your contest once you're 7 foot and 7'3". It's really like just that simple. So not only does it really like cancel out one of the most overpowered badges, so if you're going against somebody with Hall of Fame, remember that, and you have Hall of Fame Giant Slayer, it's gonna do its best to really go mano a mano and cancel that badge out. Now, would you still get rim protector blocked, snatch block? Yes, but it's really gonna be really rare. Now, next would be, it really reduces the shot contest of taller defenders, no matter, like, even if they're 6'11", 6'10". Now, is it gonna make as big of a difference as people from 7 foot to 7'3"? No, but it really does help. Now, with that being said, bro, it would reduce the shot contest on any layup, and it will help you make those layups way more because you're getting a reduced shot contest. So it'll really even help you get more content dunks. But with that being said, there is a -2 Giant Slayer. Once you put this badge up higher, you will start to get more layup animations. You will, but like, the positives are so good that you have to use this badge. So yeah, man, I had to put it at least in the top 3 for this video. All right, coming in at number 2, this has been my favorite badge in the game all year. Favorite badge in the game. Not just the favorite finishing badge, but favorite badge in the game. And this is gonna be the Slithery Finisher badge. The Slithery Finisher badge will get you the best animation possible. It'll get you the best animation possible every single time. So that means it'll take you out of contact dunks and put you into a regular dunk. It'll take you out of contact dunks, put you into a layup, take you out of layups, put you into dunks, take you out of layups to put you into contact dunks. It will literally put you into the best animation that the game pretty much thinks is the best, gonna get you the least contest or be able to help you make the shot as much as possible. Now, for me, the only reason why this is number 2 is because that has gotten so annoying lately, bro. Like, it's actually crazy how many times on my facilitating finisher I have been taken out of an animation. Whether I'm going for trying to play for clips and I'm getting taken out of contact dunks every single time I go for a contact dunk, or I'm getting taken out of a dunk animation and put into a long athlete layup animation. It's just annoying, you know what I'm saying? So that's the only reason it would be 2. If it wasn't for me being annoyed, I'm not gonna lie, this build badge would definitely be number 1. But yeah, man, Slithery Finisher, it doesn't even just help you get the best animation every time. It'll help you in any type of layup you try to do, any type of dunk you try to do, it'll help you. It's just that simple, it really will. Now, the most underrated thing about this badge is that it makes you dunk more. A lot of people don't know that. If you use this badge, you know what I mean. It makes you actually dunk more. So yeah, I think that's all I really need to go over with Slithery Finisher. I've went over this time and time again. Slithery Finisher, my favorite badge in the game, comes in at number 2 because it just got annoying. I'm not gonna lie, to be honest, it just got annoying. All right, coming in at number 1, the most overpowered finishing badge in the game, probably the second best badge in the game. It's going to be Fancy Footwork. The Fancy Footwork badge is what really makes these hop steps very overpowered. If you put Fancy Footwork with long athlete, it just makes hop steps just so overpowered. Not only does it help you get around opponents, it helps you do hop dunks way faster, hop layups way faster. It can stun your defenders on hop steps. You can do anything out of a Fancy Footwork too, though. You don't have to just necessarily do hop steps. You can do euros, cradles, spin layups, half spin, gather layups. I've never in my life seen anyone do that. But if you like that, go ahead and do that. You know what I'm saying? But I've never seen anyone do that. But Fancy Footwork is just the most broken badge in this game for hop steps, so it had to be the number 1 finishing badge in the game for the last finishing badge videos. So yeah, man, go ahead and leave a like on this video if you enjoy. Subscribe if you're new, man. We got movies coming out every single day. Like I said earlier, if you guys want me to go over the best badge setup for any build, whether you're a guard or build or big, with literally any amount of badge upgrades on your build, it doesn't really matter, for the shooting, finishing, playmaking, defensive, all in one video, get this video to 300 likes. If you guys want me to go over the best badges from finishing, shooting, playmaking, defensive, y'all want me to update y'all on that, get this video to 300 likes. I'm not asking for 500, I'm not asking for 1,000, just asking for 300 likes. I'm only doing this because y'all got me to 30K and I'm very appreciative and I want to drop a banger for y'all. So yeah, it's pretty much just that simple. But I got 2 more videos coming out this week. I'm not going to upload on Saturday. So I got 2 videos coming out this week. They're going to be really, really special. I'm going to go over the best rep build and I'm going to go over the best rep builds, ranking them all in one video. So yeah, man, if you guys are ready for that, like the video. But like I said, leave a like, subscribe if you're new. We got movies coming out every single day. Turn on post notifications, be the first to every single one of my videos. Share this video to anybody you think this will help. But yeah, man, it's your boy Fitz, man, and I'm about to be, man.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah!